I started off muted. Horrible way to start the stream. How's it going, Kev?
It's going great. It's wonderful. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. I think my Wi-Fi might have been a little laggy there for a sec. Can you hear me now, though?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Amazing. How have you been?
I'm actually love to be back on Global Hack Week. It's been a while since I've been in Beginners Week, so it's a perfect time for everyone to get started. Yeah, today.
I think your mic might be garbled on not just my end.
Let me see.
We'll give you a second. While we're waiting on Kev, how is everyone in chat doing?
Hey, can you hear me? Is this better?
Yeah, definitely better for me. Everyone else? I think this is consensus in chat.
Okay. Perfect. So it turns out the new StreamYard feature really got me there. But I was saying I'm glad to be on Global Hack Week's beginners, especially because I haven't been on one of these in a while. Super excited to share what we have going on today. How have you been, Mary?
I have been good. Yeah, it's been a little bit since we've seen you at Global Hack Week. I saw comments immediately when you joined. People are excited to see you back here. So I've been good. I've been excited for Beginners Week as well. I love that we always start out with this one. We've got a bunch of cool stuff going on.
Yeah, for sure.
All righty. Well, I'd love to start with introducing ourselves real quick here. So for those of you I haven't met yet, my name is Mary. I work on the league and first party events here at Major League Hacking. So what that means is I work on the events we run internally. So things like Global Hack Week, our online hackathons, the conferences we run. And then in addition to that, I get to work with our student organizers who host their own hackathons. I meant to prepare a fun fact for today. Now it's escaping me. My fun fact is that the weather has just been very, very cold in New York. And so I've been trying to stay warm. But that's a little bit about me. Kev, do you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. So hi, everyone. My name is Kev. I'm a coach with Major League Hacking. So I work with students just like you, as well as organizers, to help host hackathon and events like Global Hack Week around, I guess, the globe at times. But it's really nice to see everyone here again. I guess my fun fact was before this, I was on Global Hack Weeks for maybe, I think, 13 months straight. I was on every Global Hack Week month for 13 months, and I took a little break. So I'm glad to be back here at Global Hack Weeks and really excited to meet a lot of new people. I see a lot of new names. So it's really glad to have you guys with us and hope you guys learn a lot, just like how I would with some of these really cool streams that I see coming up in the future.
Yeah, awesome. So for folks who have never been to a Global Hack Week before, I'm going to spend the first part of this stream just covering a ton about the logistics of the next week and what all is going on. I know that it can be a little bit overwhelming for kind of first-time hackers joining us here, so we are going to take the time to go over everything you need to know. But the first thing is that Global Hack Week is hosted by Major League Hacking. And we're going to tell you a little bit about what Major League Hacking is. So we run the global hacker community, and it's our mission to empower hackers just like each and every one of you. We have a really large community of over 1 million hackers that we've served in our tenure here. And by being here today, you are part of this community. We want to be here for you, whether this is, day one of you starting programming or you've been around for a while. So welcome to everyone who's new and returning. We are really, really excited to have you here. And I do want to cover a little bit about what actually is Global Hack Week. I know, Kev, you've been to so many Global Hack Weeks. Before I go over logistics of what Global Hack Week is, I'm curious, in your perspective, like any things in particular you really like about GHW?
Yes, I think Beginners Week is actually one of my favorite weeks at GHW because we cover so many topics and there's so many things to learn. And it's even Global Hack Week is already a really beginner friendly programming set. And I think Beginners Week just further enhances that, where we teach so many fundamentals. And we have other Global Hack Weeks that comes throughout later months that really build upon those fundamentals you learn at Beginners Week. So it's one of my favorite things about the Beginners Week and Global Hack Weeks in general. It's just such a great place for students to get started and non-students to start learning and everything in between.
Yes, absolutely. I could not have said that better myself. In addition to, running events like this Beginners Week, like Kev said, we do them all throughout the entire year. So please come back and join us. But I think Kev summed this up perfectly. Like Beginners Week is special because, we take this time at the beginning of the year to make sure folks have the chance to learn some of the skills that they've been wanting to learn, and to do it in a supportive community. So really, really stoked. I do want to take some time to talk about the partners that we have with us here at Global Hack Week. Kev, do you mind telling us a little bit about GitHub?
Yeah, for sure. So for GitHub, we have a workshop with GitHub at 2 p.m. Eastern time today, as well as one at 11 a.m. Eastern tomorrow. It's a great time to learn about what GitHub has to offer. It is a tool, it's an essential tool in your toolkit and tool belt as a developer. So we heavily recommend you sign up for the GitHub Developer Student Pack before any of these workshops. It offers you a lot of additional tools on top of GitHub Pro and Copilot and other wonderful assets. It also has partnership with things like JetBrains and so on and so forth, so IDEs, compilers, beyond. And it's super beginner friendly. Most projects you start working with will have GitHub in some sense. It's a great way to get everything done.
Absolutely. And then the next partner that we have joining us here this week is CK Editor. It is their very first Global Hack Week that they're joining us for. If you are not familiar with CK Editor, we got a bunch of resources to get you familiar with it this week. But it's a rich text editor. So it helps you implement writing content inside of web pages that you're building. It's really modern. It looks really sleek. They're going to be doing some workshops for you. And the first one is actually going to be right after this opening ceremony at 12 p.m. Eastern today. And they have some awesome challenges for you to get started with them. So very stoked to see what y'all build with CK Editor, and make sure you go and give them a very warm Global Hack Week welcome that I know our returning hackers can do. And then the final partner we have here with us is Auth0. They are a platform for implementing authentication into your applications. Kev, do you want to tell us about what they actually have going on this week?
Yeah, for sure. So Auth0, again, is a great tool for a lot of people, especially if you want to do things like single sign-on. They have a workshop running this week at 1 p.m. Eastern time on Monday. It is a great time to learn a lot about how to get actually this implemented in your project. They also have technical challenges that will be running throughout the week for you guys to tackle.
Awesome. And huge thank you to all of those partners. We would not be able to run Global Hack Week without their support. So go and give them some love. They're the reason we can do, these events for free and send everyone swag after them. So very, very grateful. I'm about to run through a ton of logistics. And once I get through these, Kev is going to tell us about what's actually going on today, since I know that is what a lot of people here are here for. But before that, we got to get through some of these maybe less fun logistics of how to make sure you're checked in. So the first thing I want to draw your attention to is actually checking in to the event. This is the page that you would have registered on if you signed up before today. And if you go over there now, you'll have the option to actually check in. This lets us know that you are attending this week. And so it lets me know to send you emails about things that are coming up throughout the week. It lets us know to send you swag. So very important to let us know that you are actually at the event hanging out with us. And after you do that, you'll be checking into every live stream you attend. The reason we ask you to do this is really twofold. So we send extra swag to folks who are our most engaged hackers. So if you go to more than 5 live streams, we send you that extra swag, and this is how we know that you did. And then additionally, this just really helps us know what kind of content you all like. We use these attendance numbers to decide like what times are working well for folks and all of that. So make sure you are going to check in there. Speaking of swag, since we always get lots of questions about it, you may have noticed we rolled out digital swag a couple of Global Hack Weeks ago. If you want to go and grab that, you can get it on the event page, but go post on social media with the Global Hack Week frame. I've seen a bunch of folks posting these already on LinkedIn and other places. So make sure you tag us if you do it so we can repost it. The basic steps to earn swag are, like I said, registering and checking in on that main page that we posted the link to. I'll highlight it here for y'all. Submitting an address so we know where to actually send your swag, and then completing the featured challenges. I'm going to talk about how you complete those in a second, but those are the 3 steps. You should be able to do all of those, honestly, by the end of this stream, probably. They're very quick and should not be too much of a time suck for you. And then, like I said, if you check into 5+ live events, we will send you those bonus stickers. So make sure you go and do that as well. We give out surprise prizes throughout the week. And this is to folks who are active in Discord or Twitch chat. We do it to folks who submit the partner challenges. We just like to have fun with this and hand these out. Kev, do you want to pick someone from chat to give a surprise prize to?
Oh no, all the pressure. Sure. How do we normally do this? I haven't been here for a while.
So it's really up to you. We've got a couple options. You can do completely random and just scroll in chat and pick one. Rosendo sometimes likes to think of a number between 1 and 1,000 and see who guesses closest. Okay. That one can be a little chaotic. We can have people say like what they're most looking forward to. It's up to you.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't think I was going to get that much freedom in this one. Okay, that sounds wonderful. I kind of like the idea of a number. So I'm going to go with Rosendo's way, and I'm going to think of a number between 1 and 1,000. Whoever first posts the number that is closest to 1,000, to the number I'm guessing between 1 and 1,000, will get it. So I am going to send Mary the number ahead of time so everyone knows that validate I'm not just picking favorites. And then ready, set, go.
Okay, I will help you look for it too. I confirm I've gotten the number from Kev.
And I will want to say Global Hack Week swag is honestly one of the coolest collectibles I love about it. Global Hack Weeks. I have so many of them myself, especially postcards. I love those postcards. They're so good at graphics.
Yes, I do too. Vic always does such a good job designing them. Ooh, I see one that's really close.
Oh, I do see one that's really close too.
Close one? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see if there's anything closer. I think that might be our winner though.
That might be our winner.
Okay, should we send it?
Go for it.
All righty. So, I lost my place in the scroll.
Yeah, there's actually a lot.
Right when I say I found it, I'm like, oh no, where is it? Here we go. I didn't see any closer than this one. Did you, Kev?
Oh, I think I did. Give me one quick second. I did. This scrolling is going really quick. So,
drum roll. I was about to say drum roll, please, but don't drum roll yet. Hold, please.
Hold, please. Okay, maybe I can see why you said this is chaotic. This does go on forever. Okay, let's see if I can do math here. I saw 76, you saw 89, and the number, this is the end of it, the number was 87, was our magical number, and 87, so 89 that will be what?
We got, I don't
11
see
apart, and then I saw 76.
Okay, 76.
Which is also 11 apart.
Yeah, equidistant.
And then I think, do you have the time on yours?
I don't have the time. Let's give them to both.
Oh, okay, that works. That's wonderful.
Why not?
Congratulations. So this is the one I found. Congratulations.
And then, I already lost the other one. So take a screenshot if you are this person. And then the one that I had highlighted right before it, which I think was 98, yes. You are also going to get a surprise prize. Where is it though now?
It's okay. We can maybe go through the stream later.
Yeah. Hopefully you caught it when we had it up for you. Feel free to just take a screenshot though. We can find it later if we aren't. But congrats to those 2 hackers. I'm going to talk about how you actually redeem your surprise prize though. So this is for those 2 folks who just won. If that happens to you ever during a stream, you claim your surprise prize by opening a Discord ticket. And the way you do that is you first need to be in our Discord server, which you can join at discord.mlh.io. Once you get in there, up in the top left of your screen, you're going to see a section for channels and roles. Oh, perfect. Kev found the other one. Do you want to pull that?
No, that was not the other one. I was trying to get the Discord message up.
Sorry.
A lot more opportunities to win this in the week.
Chaos mode today. 2 channels and roles, and that's going to give you the opportunity to say that you are here for Global Hack Week, and then you'll have access to the Global Hack Week channels. You can use the support tickets channel to get in touch with our team. So for example, for these 2 swag drop surprise prize winners, they would need to send us their email, which we don't want you to put in a public channel. So that's why they're going to use support tickets to reach out to us. This goes for any question you have where you're going to need to share like a piece of private information, like your email. Make sure you're using that support tickets feature. If you have general questions about the event, you are welcome to post those publicly. Oftentimes, other community members will get to them even faster than our team does, so it can be helpful to post those publicly. I mentioned this a little bit earlier with our partner challenges, but we implemented challenges at Global Hack Week to give you something to work on when you are not attending one of our live streams. And so these challenges are all available on our website, and they range from really short coding prompts to large design challenges and kind of everything in between. And they are all submitted either on DevPost or on our type form. So the general rule of thumb there is if you are building a project for Global Hack Week, it's going to be over on DevPost. If you are doing something like signing up for a service or designing something where you would just take a screenshot, those are going to be on Typeform. If you're ever not sure, though, our website lets you know which spot you want to submit those on. All of the challenges are going to close next Thursday at 8 a.m. Eastern time. So you have a little less than a week to do as many of them as you would like to do. You do not need to do all of them. Just do the ones that look interesting to you. And if you are here, especially for swag, those featured challenges at the top of the page are the important ones for you to keep in mind. Every day, we will send you an email letting you know how many challenges you've completed. So just keep an eye on that in your inbox. And you can always go to our website to see all of the challenges. So ghw.mlh.io/challenges, which Kep has already linked here. Whew, that is all of the big logistics stuff. I'm going to get to some of the more fun things, which is our live streams. Kev, do you want to walk us through what all is going on today?
Yes, it would be my honor to walk everyone through. So, like we mentioned earlier, we will have CKE Editor, with you guys at 12 p.m. Eastern time today or 10:30 p.m. IST. Again, CK Editor is a modern feature-rich JavaScript editor that has infinitely many customizability for you to put exactly what you need. I'm actually super excited to even dig into this a bit myself. I was looking for a cool editor to use, especially if it's command line and everything. It's really cool.
Amazing. And then what is Ryan Lalu up to after that?
Oh, I love the pun here. So get good with Git, one of our favorite things, especially for beginners. You can learn your fundamentals Git with Ryan Lalu at 2 p.m. Eastern time or 0:30 a.m. or I guess 12:30 a.m. IST. And you can discover how to manage projects, collaborate effectively with your team, and protect your code base going forward.
Absolutely. And then we have Jocelyn and Charbel on this stream. What are they doing?
So they're going to teach you how to ace your hackathon submission and pitch, which is a critical part of your hackathon experience, especially if you're looking to go to hackathon later this year. It's a great time to learn. So join Jocelyn about 3 p.m. Eastern time or 1:30 a.m. IST, where you'll learn how to craft compelling project demos and pitch your next idea at your next hackathon.
I'm really excited for this one. And this is Charbel's very first Global Hack Week stream. So make sure you all go and give them a huge, huge welcome. After that, we have Jocelyn doing a solo stream. What is she getting up to?
So Jocelyn, continuing her run, will be at 11 p.m. Eastern time or 9:30 a.m. IST. She'll be teaching you how to get started with your very first API request. It's a multi-part series for our Global Hack Week. So this is the first part of many. You will learn how APIs actually work, and you'll learn how to send and receive data via APIs. And if you do miss this part, just for a reminder for everyone, this is generally recorded, so you can always catch up on this part later and continue on with the multi-part series later down the week.
Absolutely. And then it looks like UT is going to be kicking things off bright and early Saturday morning. What is he doing?
So UT is joining us at 5 a.m. Eastern time, really bright and early. Love the energy there. Or 3:30 p.m. IST. You'll be learning your fundamentals in web development. So you'll learn HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and how to build a mini project. This is also a multi-part series, so come join us for part 1.
Awesome. And then we have Quinn running a mini event. What can folks expect over there?
So mini events are one of my favorite things, especially MS Paint with Bob Ross mini event. So you're joining Quinn at 7 a.m. Eastern time, still super bright and early. It's really good to get your energy, your creative energy flow in the morning, or 5:30 p.m. IST, we're right now for your day. You'll learn how to paint in MS Paint following a Bob Ross video. It's really relaxing. Come join us, have some fun. It's a good break with all the technical stuff that's happened throughout the week.
Yeah, absolutely. And then we've got UT doing another stream. What can folks expect here?
UT is continuing on the same day with their part 2 of what we were talking about. You'll continue to develop your HTML, CSS, and JavaScript skills at 8 a.m. Eastern time or 6:30 p.m. IST. So you can take a break with MS Bob Ross Paint and join UT back again for his part 2 of learning how to do web dev.
Yeah, that is like going to be a perfect break in between the technical UT stream. So excited for that. And then our very last stream of the first day of Global Hack Week, Beginners Week, what can folks expect from this one?
Last but not least, it's another exciting Today in Global Hack Week, where you can join Jocelyn and Quinn at 12 p.m. Eastern time or 10:30 p.m. IST and learn all about day 2, like what you did here with day 1.
Absolutely. Huge shout out to all of the folks who are taking time to stream this week. We have a really great schedule for you all. You can add it to your Google Calendar at this link, which Kev just posted. Thank you. So feel free to do that. I personally think it's much easier to manage from here since you can see it within your own time zone. So highly recommend that. On a more serious note, though, I do want to call out that all MLH events follow the MLH Code of Conduct, and all MLH events are a safe space for everyone. If you haven't read the MLH Code of Conduct, I highly recommend you go and take a look at it because we do enforce it at all of our events. The TLDR here is be kind to everyone. Abuse and harassment are never tolerated. The reminders I really like to give at digital events like this is there is an actual person on the other side of the screen, so keep that in mind. I also like to remind folks that commenting on someone's physical appearance, regardless of if it is a compliment or not, is not allowed at Global Hack Week. So just avoid any of that, even if you mean it as a compliment. You never know how it's going to be taken. And if anything does happen this week that makes you feel uncomfortable, please reach out to us. You can call this phone number here, or you can shoot us an email. I want to make sure everyone has fun and learns a lot this week, and I know that starts with you feeling safe here. And with that, I want to do one final thank you to our partners. Reminder that we'll have CK Editor up on the stream in just about 30 minutes from now. But between now and then, Kev and I are going to answer some questions. So if you posted a question while we've been talking, it has gotten buried in the comments. We have so many comments today. So please repost it. We will start from the newest questions at the bottom. So ask away. We are here to help y'all out.
So I see one real quick about the calendar link. So if the calendar link isn't working, I just tried it. It definitely works. It generally works for a Google Calendar. So you might want to see if you have a Gmail. If you sign in, you should be able to use the calendar link we sent earlier and be able to add the Global Hack Week calendar to your Google Calendar.
Kev, we got a question directed at you.
Glad to see you're back in the stream, 404. What is my favorite number between 1 and 1,000, and why is it not 404? Great question. I couldn't find the number between 404, between 1 and 1,000. Are you sure that actually exists between 1 and 1,000? Because couldn't find it.
Very nice. Someone asked, are these being recorded since I have school? Yes, you should go to school. Hopefully you are not watching this from class right now. If you are, turn this off, pay attention to the teacher. But these are recorded. You can watch them on our YouTube or our Twitch afterwards. Someone asked, where can I find the challenges? And before I could even answer it, someone already answered it here. So shout out to this person. You can find them on our website, globalhackweek.mlh.io/challenges. Ooh. Okay. Glad to hear you're at lunch. Wanted to double check there. I like how Kev, we got another question specifically directed
to him. Oh, can you do challenge anytime day? Yeah, whenever you like. I do recommend getting rest between working on all your challenges, right? You can get some rest by sleeping, which is highly encouraged because all these will be recorded. You can revisit them whenever, and they stay up for a while as well. So even if you miss something throughout and you couldn't fit it in this week, you can always look at it next week or any other time. But yes, please, you can do your challenges any time of the day. Do get rest in between doing your challenges.
And I did see, gosh, you all are asking so many questions, which is amazing. I apologize if we're missing some. Yes, all the streams will be streamed on Twitch and on YouTube, except for the mini events, which are in Discord. Great call out 404. Oh, here's the one I wanted to answer. Someone missed admit and is curious what this year's season mascot is. This year's season mascot is Izzy, the internet inchworm. So if you are going to any in-person MLH events right now, you will get a Izzy, the internet inchworm sticker. You can see some of the other swag we have. But Global Hack Week hackers will get that season sticker as well. Yes, you can start challenges right now. You are welcome to go get on that. It looks like the calendar did work for that, Hacker Kev.
Great. I'm glad to hear that.
Okay. Someone asked, can you please summarize the prereqs stated initially? So there's no prerequisites in terms of things you need to know to be joining us this week. The most important thing is just making sure you're actually signed up for the event. So we're sending you the emails with the pertinent information and the links to join and all of that. And the place where you sign up for that is mlh.link/GHW, and I am dropping that in chat for you. Someone asked, did the schedule change? Yes, the off-CR workshop was moved from today to Monday, so it did change. Very good eye on that. I think I'm understanding this question right. We don't give out certificates of completion at Global Hack Week. If you want something similar to that, I think like the best recommendation I have would be screenshotting the daily points email where we let you know how many challenges you've completed, would probably be the closest match to that. The swag that you can receive is a postcard, a sticker sheet, and then a couple of bonus die cut stickers.
Yeah, I love the sticker sheets. They're really cute.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're super, super fun. Someone asked, what is the MLH Fellowship Program? Great question. I don't directly work on the fellowship, but happy to answer general questions. It is a 12-week internship alternative that takes place completely remotely. There are a couple different tracks within it, but you get to work on real-world projects. You get to work on production-level code, and it takes place, like I said, entirely remote.
And you are paid a stipend. I know a lot of hackers like to hear that one. So you are paid a stipend. You work on an open source project. It's pretty fun. Open source is a really good place to get started. So.
Good call out. This hacker asked, where can I see the challenges? You can see them on ghw.mlh.io/challenges. Oh, great question. What can we do with the points? The points are just completely for fun. They are totally made up. They're for bragging rights. That is all. Just a fun way to track how many things you're doing at Global Hack Week. You can be competitive with yourself with them if you want and see this Global Hack Week versus last one, how many points you have. But at the end of the day, they are just for fun.
So I don't know if you know this, Mary, a tiny secret. Some MLHers who do Global Hack Week stream, we do take points for exchange for small things like a cool stream effect, or we also do trading on the black market. Mostly kidding with that one, but it is mostly for fun. So just take it with what you want with it. It's really good to see how much you improve. I love the point. It's a good challenge for yourself.
I like the idea of us having a barter system with the points. You can get a shout out on stream or something if you pay some points for it. I quite like that. Okay, I'm going to scroll back to the bottom because I'm seeing a lot of questions that have already been answered. So if you are still waiting on an answer, please post again. We will stay on here for a couple more minutes. Oh, here's a good question. Kev, do you want to take this one? What are the benefits of completing the challenges?
Yeah, so the benefits of completing the challenges, it's a lot of more structural learning, in my opinion. It gives you a goal and target for what you want to do and what you want to accomplish throughout the week. We also have challenges that cater towards our really specific sponsor-based workshop that are a great way to interact, learn from the workshop, and take what you learn and apply it. It is also great for winning swag. If I remember properly, for a certain challenge, if you do 5 of them, you get additional bonus swag. So there's also that going out there for you. But it's just a better way to actually take things that are less concrete and actually apply them and help you with applied learning. Let me know if I'm missing anything there, Mary.
No, I think that sums it up. Awesome. I do see a couple of more specific questions about the fellowship coming in. I'm not able to access like individual applications and answer more specific questions. I do highly recommend, though, if you have a fellowship question, email fellowship@mlh.io. The folks over there are fantastic. They will help you out. I can't answer this one, though. Yes, you can reapply to the fellowship. I wish I remembered the statistic off the top of my head, but a lot of fellows are folks who previously applied and were not able to get in. We have a really limited amount of seats at it, which means, every time we run it, we end up not being able to take all of the people that we would love to if we could. So I really recommend reapplying. It ups your odds tremendously. All righty. No, there are not any hidden challenges in the deep web from us. Good
It'd be
question.
pretty crazy.
I see the questions are starting to slow down. We'll give it another 3 minutes or so, and then we're going to end this stream so we can get ready for the next stream, which is the workshop with the CK editor folks. So last call for questions. Is as that is, those final ones are coming in. Kev, do you have any advice for folks coming to Beginners Week?
Yeah, don't be afraid to get started. The first step is sometimes the hardest, but it is a wonderful time. It's a good time as well. It's Happy New Year to everyone. It's a great time to get started doing something new, set yourself some goals, and don't be afraid to take the first step. It'll go great.
+1 to all of that. I think that is such a good thing to keep in mind. I know so many topics within tech can be intimidating, and it can be scary to take some of those first steps. So I really hope for everyone here that's feeling like that, you feel like this can be that space where you can do all of that. I'm going to rapid fire answer these last few questions, and then we'll give everyone about 20 minutes of downtime before the next workshop, and then I will see you right back here. But I do see these last few ones. So the calendar for workshops is at ghw.mlh.io/calendar. I believe we are not currently running a fellowship for folks in India. If that is something you're interested in, make sure you are subscribed to our newsletters so that you are the first to know when we do have it available for folks in India. And then let me find the other ones. Where do we connect with you? I am not really active on social media very much, but I know a lot of folks in here have been posting their LinkedIn. So if you are someone that wants to get connected with other folks at Global Hack Week, go and feel free to post here or also over in the Discord. I know we have tons of folks who connect in all of the different places. All righty. With that, I think it's about time to wrap it up. Kev, thank you so much for joining me for the kickoff of Beginners Week and the kickoff of the very first 2025 Global Hack Week.
It's my honor, my pleasure. I love to be here. Maybe I'll stream a bit more this year, so love to get back in it.
Yes, we would love to have you. All righty, everybody. Happy hacking. We will see you over in 20 minutes right here. So go take a break, get a snack, whatever you need, and then we will see you right back here. Bye, everyone.